Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is another box from my deck collection. Got my coffee, Mandalorian, the Navarro planet. Did you guys check out the new premiere of the Mandalorian? Awesome. That asteroid battle was incredible. So we are on box number 48. Box number 48. And typically I don't open the boxes to see what's inside. It does say casino on the outside, so I'm guessing these might be casino. Oh, they are casino decks. This might be another box that we go through very fast because I see a lot of the same brand. A lot of the same brand. This is a Herald's Club or Bust box, and it is not open, and I don't have another one. So a little Reno bridge deck. This wouldn't be gameplay used, obviously. Well, obviously it's shrink wrapped. But the other reason is casinos don't use bridge cards. So this is probably a souvenir deck. It says it's made in China. Cheapskates. Reno, Nevada. Just says Herald's Club, Reno. I was looking for a date, see if there's any date on it, but alas, there is none. Paris, this was the deck before Paris was like open. So they didn't have any decks, used decks in their game store, and so they had these. I have another box of these opened somewhere, so it might have shown up in another video. But a lot of casinos don't do that now. They used to sell their expired decks in their gift shop. And now you kind of have to go to other places to find them. They're usually not in the gift shop anymore, or they sell a deck like that. So this is from a dollar store, I can tell, because it's got this Las Vegas style box. Casino played cards. It says casino played cards have discriminately trimmed corners to ensure against future casino play. So there's a lot of ways to cancel out a casino deck. Trimming the corners is the new nice way. Here, see the corners are trimmed off. Then they just stick them in, they really just stick them in a giant paper cutter because they don't even make the edges even. The old school way was to use a hole punch, and you'd hole punch every card. The other way was to do like a black mark. So it's a black mark throughout. So this is the Atlantis, and it says it's Casino Resort Spa Reno. So a lot of these cards are gonna have full edge to edge design, right? Because that's usually a casino card. There's your ace, says Atlantis on there, and notice it's quad pipped. That's for good gameplay. And then, well, the ace was, and then high vis, right? So that there's no question of what card you have. So low light. A lot of casinos are low light, so you want as high visibility as you can. You want to see those aces, make sure that, you know, nobody's cheating. I have 2 Jack of Diamonds. That's interesting. That was somebody slipped up there. Or it was left over from a cheat. That's funny. I didn't even notice that. That's crazy. How did I get 2 Jack of Diamonds? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, ace. King, Queen, Jack, 10, 7, yeah. That's nuts. You guys saw it with me live. I had 2 Jacks. That was bug nutty. Someone messed up when they were putting them. They get repackaged in these boxes, and someone screwed up. I'm screwing up now. I can't even get these back in the box. What you got? Bellagio. Is this open? Yes. So a B deck. Let's look. Are these all B? B, B, B. B, 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 B. No? One not B? Or is that a B? I think they're all B. I think every single deck now I have is a B deck. So, Club Special B, casino playing cards, little cut window, so you can always see the hotel that it came from. I got 2, so I'm guessing this one's sealed. Even though it's open, it just has are they exactly the same? Let me see. They look like they're a little shade different in green. No, they're the same. So I have two from the Bellagio. One of the reasons why I like casino cards is I like the colors. You don't get like different colors from other decks. But I also like the fact that there were, gameplay used. See, this one's not even in NDO. This one's just, this is like, hey, it was used in a deck, it was used in a game, and it just goes in a box. So, and it's fun to kind of walk around Vegas or Reno with a cool deck in your pocket. So, and if you're doing Magic out there, it's fun to use a casino deck. The shortened corners, that doesn't bug me. It really doesn't. I'm fine with that. And they're fun, if you're playing with friends and you got those friends that like really violently bend the cards when they bridge shuffle, these are perfect for that, because then you don't have to worry about them thrashing your cards. I'm turning some of these over just to see if I have any dupes. I want to make sure that if I show you cards, I'm showing you, what did we just do, Bellagio? See, I can do another Bellagio right now. Harris. That one's interesting. You guys have to listen to me look at these cards. Well, I want to make sure that I show you, different stuff, and if it's similar themed, group it together. Where's this one? Oh, there. And do I have another one of these? I do. See, there was some dupes. Let me show you another Bellagio. So now it's a brown, right? Now it's a brown B tuck case. And they always have these stamps that says this deck of cards was used in an actual fabulous casino. So same as before, but now it's brown, right? Bellagio. And you can shout out if you've been to any of these hotels. If you've been to any one of the ones I mentioned, or show you, you could say, oh yeah, I've been there. There's your ace again. And you don't get jokers in these ad cards. They chuck those. When they're sticking them in the shoe, you should know all about deck shoes from Ocean's 11, right? Ocean's 11 should have taught you. This is really bugging me. I want to stick this back in the dumb box. Why isn't it? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the trick. I'm going to do that sly trick. You know how to do this? When the deck doesn't... Now it went back in. Never mind. I was going to show you a way to get them in. Let's do Paris, since I didn't do Paris before. So B, Paris, blue, right? And let's not do Paris. It's not open. What? How is it not open? It is seriously not open. What? Oh. All right. Well, it looks like that. I mean, come on. They all look the same, right? It's not like there's been any like, woo, what? Oh, here's fun. So here's the mill. And notice they just drilled a hole right through the entire deck. Just stuck it, drill press all the way down. Done. Canceled out. Has a little date when the deck was used. Smaller hotel. I've never heard of the Mill Casino Hotel. So, yeah. They're just cheaper just to drill a hole all the way through. So, that's a pretty straight hole. That's not a drill. How'd they do that? That's some crazy looking. These are nice cards. Oh, look, see, and then the corners are blacked out. Yep. That way, because these would be the cards to steal, right? If you're going to type out cards, you're going to take out the courts, right? Those are the ones you want. That's where the big money is. So again, high res cards. High res. Low vis. It's high vis, right? Yep. Standard ace. So apparently this casino is so small, all they could do is change the back design. Don't even get a custom ace of spades. And you guys ever heard of the Mill? You know where it is? I'm sure you could Google it. And it'll say, no longer a real casino. I know there's so many here. Again, B. Luxor. And they got Magic at Luxor, don't they? Who plays at the Luxor? Blue Man Group used to play at the Luxor. I've stayed at the Luxor. Was not my favorite place to stay. Elevators are weird. They just are. And it was weird being like in this big pyramid thing. They have a building behind now, but they didn't used to. And I'm sure the building behind is probably a little bit more fun. Standard, darkened. Why am I showing you the cards? Like seriously, it's just a B deck. What are you gonna learn? You're gonna be like, oh wow, that one's totally different than the other ones. I don't know. It's just fun. It's habit. There's some that I want to. Ooh, wait. Okay, I'll stick those two together. That was a good idea. Mirage. I have not stayed at the Mirage. I don't think. I've stayed at a few. Oh wait, what? This one's sealed too. All right, there it is. Mirage. I've stayed at a few. Maybe four. I'll show you one I have stayed at. Treasure Island. I have stayed at Treasure Island back when it was Treasure Island. Now it's TI. It used to be like all pirates, and it was cool. They had like a, this one's not open either. They had a pirate ship outside, and they used to do like a show with a battle and stuff like that. Now they don't. Now it's just all, now it's all glamour. Now it's like, ooh, TI. So, still Treasure Island. I don't know if the theme on the inside is still piratey, but all the casinos kind of went more upschool, less kid, you know. Well, it's just not a place for kids. It just really isn't. So, made it more glamoury. I know I said that already. Standard ace. So, casinos love B decks. That is their deck of choice. I have another box of casino decks around here somewhere, but I think this is all the ones with Bs. MGM Grand. Have not stayed there, but saw David Copperfield there. That is where David Copperfield plays, at the MGM Grand. Have I stayed there? Maybe I did. Maybe I did stay at the MGM Grand. It's possible. It's one of the older ones, so one of the ones that's been around for a while. Ooh, Joker. Got a Joker and a standard ace. Anything else interesting? High-vis cards. Yep. Box number 48. Riveting. Exciting. Mandalay Bay. Now I'm oh, it's also sealed. All right. You know what you get it. You've done this. You're is this one sealed too? Nope, this one's not. Neva. Club Cal Neva. Reno's best bet. Sounds like it, right? Casino I've never heard of. I bet it's Reno's best bet. Has a little train on it. And what are these cards? Tip of the deck, Blackjack. Home of Reno's first $1 million slots. That's another Joker that says the same thing, and a barcode. And place your bets, people. Place your bets. Welcome to Neva. Neva? California? Is that what it means? It can't mean California. Neva. I don't know. There's your ace. Look like the other aces were, oh, they're just all big. Yep, nothing new there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there's even another card still on there. Okay. Oh, this one's got like a little stamp. So they stamp it. See? They stamp the inside and then they write down the date, the time, and then the dealer. Doesn't say the year, so I guess that part doesn't matter. Saving those. Let's do Bally's. Bally's Las Vegas. Was it blue? Yeah, blue and red. Classics. Classic blue and red. There's your blue. Bally's. Another barcode card. And almost lost. Oh, tiny cards. So they're standards? Huh. Standard deck. It looks small when they do it like that. Yeah, standard ace. Standard B ace. And then casino decks were some of the first decks I started collecting because that's what was out there. You know, there were no custom decks when I first started collecting cards. So if you wanted something that was different, then you got casino decks. I had a piece of paper that I kept in my pocket. It was folded up, you know, handwritten, you know, because I didn't have a computer. And I would write down all the casinos that I had, and then I had to separate them by Vegas and Reno because back in the day there was some crossover between hotels, the same name hotel, like Harris, you know, could be in both. So I had to write down which one I had. Monte Carlo, I have been to the Monte Carlo. I've stayed there. Is it sealed? It is sealed. So looks like that. Monte Carlo. It says resort and casino. Yeah, I guess I didn't open every deck because, I mean, when they're like this, why bother? This one, the M. This is the M. Can't remember if I got this. This looks like I got it at a dollar store. I think I've seen the M from a distance, but never been up to it. I don't even know if I've been in it. I don't think so. Ugh, these are cheap. These are Bs? Wow. Lowest stock possible. Yeah, another high visibility. The stock on this feels terrible though. I only have a couple left. First, I'll show you that I have two purple Harris, Reno and New Orleans. So, are they different? Well, we'll just see about that. Oh, and one's drilled through. So, look at that. There's a band on the back of that one. You'll have a great time every time at Harrah's. And the barcode card. So these are drilled through, and that one's the New Orleans, and this one isn't drilled through. This is the Lake Tahoe Reno card. So can you imagine trying to swap the cards at a different casino trying to cheat? They're like, hey, these are New Orleans cards. What are you doing? Blacked out corners on that one. You don't need to see them, right? You're good. You know what they look like. I could check. Oh, look at that. Little Harris Jokers. Kind of cool. And standard ace. And then I have another older Harris deck. This, look at that. Could look for a year on this. It's all beat up. B cambric finish. Ooh, no year. No, how about on this big, look at that tongue flap. Look how big that is. That is chunky. No year on there. Oh, a year here? 89. This was in the throne room on 7/10/89. So there's your, you look at those corners, totally brown and yellow. So this must have been a deck that I goofed off with a lot. Well, it's still a good deck. I mean, look at that. Not canceled. Clean corners, no drill through. Yeah, I'm sure this was a deck that I used. Oh yeah, it's totally chunky. This is not a deck that's been sitting preserved in a box. It is really worn and yellow. I'm looking for the ace. Didn't see it. Looking. You gotta be careful about downtime with videos and not talking, because dead airtime. Ugh. Okay, so there's standard B. And I got one left, and it's the one everybody wants. It's the one that everybody looks for. The Winds. These are purple Winds. There's all different colors of Winds, and I have a really nice deck of purple Winds. Look at that. Clean corners. Not canceled. Not blacked out. This is a super nice deck of Winds. Like, I am really proud of this deck. No idea how I was able to get such a clean deck like this, but love it. And I don't think I have any others. I think this might be my only deck of wins. But if you don't know, Magicians, back in the day, they really liked this because of the simple back design. It doesn't say Win Casino on it. You just, if you know, you know. And they came in different colors. So it became a Magicians collector's deck. For a while there, Dan and Dave they were like really pushing them. They really liked them. I think they even sold them on their website back in the day. So those are all my casino decks. Any of these places you've stayed at, or even not, just what casinos have you gone to, hung out at, played at? It doesn't matter. Indian casino, anything. Casinos out where you live, who knows? Box 48. 2 more till 50. Incredible. We're getting there. We're getting to 50. 50 is not the end. I'm just saying we're getting closer to 50. So yeah. See you next time. Bye.